Hey guys, back with another one. So the goal was to be on my second channel logged in. That didn't happen. So I'm going to share the screen chat as we come in so I can let you guys know, let you guys know that the link is up at the top of the description box of this live so you guys can redirect. But make sure when you get off this live that you go up to the top of the description box and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel on my second channel. I don't want to confuse anybody. Hey, Miss Teddy, first one in the live. Buttercup is the second one in the live. So getting directly into this video, I did go live early this morning, around 2 o'clock this morning. And that was about an hour or two when it hit the airways about the situation. And we need to get down to the bottom. Did Tsiki know what was swarming around? Did Tsiki, I'm sorry, I had to put my headsets in. Did Tesehki know what's going on? Good morning, Crystal. About her nephew and the rumors and all of this. I think that we need to put this to rest at this time. Now, if we want to spread any positivity, I think that sometime a misfortune and an unfortunate situation can bring people together. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like a positive going forward of Chrisean Rock and her sister making amends behind all of what's going on with Chrisean Rock. So whoever try to plant that seed purposely, I think it's going to backfire on those entities because there's a lot of people, they may not have been the one that planted the seed to start, the growing of the seed, but it might have something that's going to flourish to something positive, and that's them being sisters again. They're going to always be sisters, but getting along, being those best friends that they were, letting bygones be bygones, not letting anyone come between them. Bonnie and Ronnie, Clout Chase. Oh God, Buttercup, tell me about it. We're gonna get into them too. We're not gonna stay too stuck on Bonnie Lachey because over here on my channel, a lot of people in my community, they really don't care too much for Bonnie Lachey. A lot of people that also watch my content, even stuff about Carlissa, when they're acting a fool, we pretty much don't report on that too much no more because they're not really an interest to the audience that follows me. So I really don't try to keep them up like I did at the beginning. I wanted to see I wanted to see how people were going to adjust to Carlissa and Bonnie Lachey. And most definitely Bonnie Lachey is definitely clout chasing, but let her keep her clout chasing behind somewhere else. I've been questioning Ronnie's motive since last year. Well, it's easy for, allegedly, Wack 100 said there's a few dudes that are saying that they're the baby's father. But of course, you'd say you're the baby's father when you're broke, busted, and disgusted, and you get with somebody like Chrisean Rock, who is the moneymaker. You have a lot of possibilities. I mean, who knows? Nowadays men are taking women to court for child support. So they could even get custody, or if they could even make somebody believe, or even make Chrisean believe that, you are the daddy. Maybe they can, they might not want Chrisean, but they want that baby because that's a cash cow. Men ain't the way they used to be. They ain't built the same. Some of them got little female tendencies in them. They're worse than females. You got to watch them. But getting back onto Tesehki and Chrisean Rock, I really hope that they can sever um, this broken relationship. And I really feel like a lot of things will happen good for both of them if they were to come back together, because they're better together than apart. Now, I really feel like, also Tesehki owes homage to Chrisean Rock, because Chrisean Rock put a, in position. I'm not trying to say Tesehki, she didn't have the vocals. She got a very soulful voice. But I'm gonna say to you that because of Chrisean Rock and the Clout, when she was cool with her sister, Chrisean Rock pretty much put her back on. And I don't think Tsiki sincere either. I don't either. And this is why I came on here, because I honestly want to hear from you guys, your thought process. This is not even a video of me just ranting on. I really want to understand the thought process of the community and how they're taken to this, because we got Bonnie Lachey, we got Ronnie, we got Wack 100. You know what I'm saying? We even got Bodine responding to stuff. We get all of these different entities, people that are part of the circus, just coming out the woodwork. And this is all, even though they're hating on Chrisean is the star of the show. And everybody knows it. You don't like her, but you still steadily have her name in your mouth. And you're trying to throw salt on her name on top of that. So it's really unfortunate how this is all going down. In my opinion, I don't believe that Tsiki didn't hear about the rumors about Junior. I think she pretty much did. But I think sometime, I don't care. Just because they're your kin folks, don't make them. Just because well, how's it go? Just because your skin folks, don't make them your kin folks. How's that saying go? But let me tell you something. Just understand, God made you guys related. That don't mean that people have to have honor to you just because they're related to you. It doesn't mean nothing at all. They could be your worst enemy. They could be like on some, you know, I got in where I fit in. It wasn't. It was for a season, not for a long reason. And they're out. You know what I'm saying? So it's a really unfortunate situation. Like the day Blue kidnapped, she was more interested in fighting Marsh. Yeah, because that didn't make any sense. I remember that time, because she felt like, why would you let Blueface take her child? But at the same time, we have to remember, like, what could she do physically? He's a man and she's a petite woman. And just because you out here fighting Blueface like you a man, that don't mean Marsh can. I mean, she barely was getting a one up when she was fighting Tsiki. But yes, it's going around social media, Tasiki's response, and it's kind of conveniently appropriate for Tsiki to be mentioning all of a sudden her nephew, because she's on tour. So if she can get into the algorithm and people get more attention to her name, that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna cloud chase off it. So let me just show you something really quickly. I see 5 watching from the other. Hey, Buttercup is over here. I see you. I see you. I see you, Buttercup. Make sure you're subscribed to the second channel. I do see that you were in the chat earlier. Matter of fact, let me share the page real quick so I can show you guys that I do, in fact, if I share, I do in fact see you guys. Some of you. It's going to take a while before you guys will be over maybe 50% on each channel. But I do see you guys. This is my second channel. Just want to show you really quickly. But I'm trying to get to the chat area. How do I do that? How can I get? All right. Here's the chat right here. That's what we're trying to look for, the chat. So I can see you guys pretty much. Oh, here we go. Duh. So here's the chat right here, and that 712 Buttercup was in Crystal. Good morning. They were in my second live chat. That's SL Davis Social Media News, which is this channel here. So make sure if you end up over there and you say, wait a minute, the numbers look kind of wrong. If you're on the 5,000 subscriber channel, make sure that you look up at the top of my main channel. and click on that link and subscribe. I'm going to also put the link on my second channel too. So if you accidentally get over there, you can stay over there because I'm going to be doing live streams over there as well. However, what I'm going to say to you is also redirect yourself and subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be doing solo live streams, and I'm going to be putting different content onto the second channel. Let me see something. Yeah, so I just want to let you guys know I see you. I see you. I definitely see y'all over there. So let me stop sharing there. But yeah, I just hope that things work their way out. Let me read some of these comments here. Where am I at? Oh, here we are. It says, if it wasn't for Blueface, the circus wouldn't exist. That's facts. So Chrisean should pay homage to Blueface. No, I think that without Chrisean, to be honest with you, cherry on top, I think that without Chrisean, I don't think that Blueface is going to exist. He better hope that she doesn't end up doing some time. Talking about that, I just recently, well, not recently, actually early this morning, I had looked at a legal doc and Oklahoma, and it was refreshing my memory to a document that I read in November of last year. Them saying that basically they wanted her to stay in the state of Oklahoma and finish the rest of her probation. Now there were rumors about her finishing the rest of her probation time in Oklahoma as father's in jail, but I don't want to see the girl in jail. But if Oklahoma is like on this, I want Chrisean Rock to stay in not jail. I want her to be free, being able to take care of her son. I think that she'll be a little bit more focused. The time she might have to be in Oklahoma, it'll give her some structure because a lot of people do agree, whether you hate her or love her, that if she had structure, if she had a PR team or an advisor, someone she could talk to and would not tell her what she wanted to hear, tell her what she needs to hear, should be better off. And we all know that. It says Chrisean is not the prize. She's the least that have talent. Blue wrote her first hit. Hey, Kalia. Hey, girl. How you doing, sis? We can agree to disagree. This is not a bash, Chrisean. I don't have no problem as long as we're respectful. People can come in here and you can speak, speak your mind, speak your truth. I respect that. However, I'm not going to like I said, if she's doing something wrong, which the girl's not even here to defend herself, let alone do something wrong, she's locked up. I'm not going to sit there and drag a name. Only time I get on her case is when I feel as though she ain't doing the right thing. Blue certainly ain't no prize either, but oh well. Exactly. Right. He acts like he got a few screws missing himself. I knew who Blueface was before I knew who Chrisean was. She came out of nowhere. Well, you know what? For somebody that came out of nowhere, you got to give her some type of credit because she came out of nowhere, and people want to call her homeless. She had a backpack and a pair of cleats, but she turned all of that into an empire. And whether or not she's broke, Blueface is broke, or they're both broke, that ain't for us to decide because they're probably doing still way better than us. I mean, we're probably doing way better than them because our freedom has been taken and we're not compromising that either. I would hope not. However, financially, Chrisean Rock is okay. And as I was saying before, if she does, if that's the worst case scenario, that she in fact does have to stay in Oklahoma, that might be a blessing for her. Let the people who truly say they love you and they would do anything for you to come be there until your probation is over with. Now, if you got to take care of business, take care of business. Of course, you would have to get permission from probation to be able to lead the state, but at least it'll show you some guidance, you know, some structure, and I think that should stay out of a lot of trouble. Not that, you know, she can't find any in Oklahoma, but I think that she'll start to see things a little bit better than what she's seeing right now. Because right now things ain't looking too bright. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna play in a minute the video for those of y'all that did not hear Tesehki and her pretending like she didn't see on social media, you know, what was going on with Chrisean Rock. I know she knows that her sister's in jail, but I'm saying his father's with Junior. But it's really sad that you're gonna put foolishness behind being there for your nephew, and especially if you have not saw him since he was born, you would think that you'd want to go out your way and you know, do something about that situation. But everybody, you know, does things the way they do it, and they also do things in their own time. I also want you to listen. Let's listen really quickly to the Bozo the Clown, Bonnie Lachey as well, and then I'll also share, like I told you, the video with Tsiki, because she, you know, Bonnie Lachey, she's definitely trying to get that attention now that she can. It's so sad when you have a young woman who doesn't value herself enough. She's clearly letting the public know, and I'm referring to Bonnie Lachey right now, that I can't shine unless Chrisean Rock's in jail. So now that the shine has gone away, I'm gonna try to shine and you know, and try to, you know, one up on Chrisean Rock, because now Chrisean Rock is behind bars. You're pretty much letting us know, Bonnie Lachey, that you can't shine on your own. And you know that Chrisean Rock is a big threat to you. See, Chrisean Rock does not have Bonnie Lachey's name in her mouth. It's the opposite. And all these people got so much stuff to say about Chrisean Rock, and that's what makes me mad with Chrisean Rock, because she needs to be front and center, not for BS, but to shine, get her bag up. You know what I'm saying? If she's writing her own music, write music, put out hits, you know, pop bottles in these clubs. You don't have to drink. You can have somebody that's your mentor that can, you can hire them to come and you know, make sure that, you know, you don't slip up and drink if you feel like drinking is the cause or the root cause of a lot of things that go on when you pick up a drink. Have somebody there as a support system, you know, and start doing your concert appearances. I'm quite sure your bag is way more than Jaidyn's bag when you go on concert and you sing or rap your little singles that are hits. So I just don't understand how you're doing this to yourself, because right now I feel like she should be sitting back in that cell saying, you know, I don't feel the energy, I don't get no vibes from Blueface that he's gonna ride for me like I've been riding for him since he been locked up. And to me, it's really sad. It's really sad. But let me look and see where these videos are at. Hold on for 1 second while I look, because I got a whole bunch of stuff on here. Where's it at? Because I have to make sure, you got to make sure you edit this nonsense. Where is it? Alt. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to show you this first part. No, actually. Where's it at? All right, let me show. All right, I'm going to show you the first part. But I thought that I had come on, what did I just do? All right, let's look at this really quickly. No life.
I can hear you breathing.
This
Hello.
Lachey, with
Is anyone out there?
Ronnie on the phone, like she's
Speak.
got a crush on him.
Speak. Gotta say, why did you calling me? I heard
Girl,
you got in a
crazy
car accident. God don't play about me. You better be careful out there in these streets, honey. Do you want to speak or do you want to sit here and be weird? Like, we all know that's your kid. All I was trying to do is tell you to get your son. Like, you don't have to play the game no more. So, you need more money to stay quiet? Hello? Rondo!
This girl has no life.
I can hear you breathing. Hello? Is anyone out there?
It's a sad case right here.
Speak, you quiet for. Speak. I gotta say, why is you calling me? I heard you got in a car accident. God don't play about me. You better be careful out there in these streets, honey. Do you want to speak or do you want to sit here and be weird? Like, we all know that's your kid. All I was trying to do is tell you to get your son. Like, you don't have to play the game no more. So, you need more money to stay quiet? Hello? Rondo!
Yeah, I wish that they would both go away too. She works my nerves. Very immature.
So,
Chastity needs a gag order.
People were asking, basically, well, one, how do you feel about Chrisean Jr.? Like, you know, a lot of people are saying, like, go get him and stuff of that nature. And
They need to let that go. You need to be there for your sister, if anybody.
okay. Because you
For
guys
real.
are so into our life and into
It's so
us.
sad.
At this point, we're all family. I'm gonna tell you what I said. You know what I mean? Like when I seen. Okay, so I seen on earlier. I'm gonna tell you this because I guess it can help answer your question. Because I don't want to answer your question. Just didn't answer my question. I'm just tell you something. Okay, so boom. Earlier, I was just sitting here getting my glam done for my job because right now we're in the middle of confessionals for the YouTube vlog. I had posted a video of me and my husband, and we were doing like this little step over the broom challenge, and men cannot do it, so happened. Boom. I'm looking at the comments, I'm reading them, I'm laughing, and then one comment stood out to me. Even though I don't talk to her, and I don't, she did to me. Stuff still stands out to me. It's still the same blood flowing through my, let's be real. And like a comment stood out, and they was like, Tesehki, go get your nephew, he's in CPS. So I'm like, what? You know what I mean? Mind you, I haven't been talking to my family like that because I'm on go. And, you know, I'm talking to them when I talk to them. I'm on go right now. I seen that and I was like, let me call around the people that I know that still be tapped in, that I got watching my family while I'm doing my big one or whatever. So I called sources. I asked sources that's actually in front of me that we tapped into what's going on with my family, and it was like,
This is what happens when people are being selfish, and especially if you're on drugs or alcohol. This is just in my opinion. This is what happens to your children, because kids are like sponges, and generational curses. History repeats itself. This is how siblings get like this, drag each other online, fight and have fallouts over foolishness, and will expose each other, tear each other what they saw in life, and it's really sad.
yeah, I heard that.
Hey,
that ain't true.
Latisse, how are
As
you?
soon as I seen that some CPS guy, my heart, even though I never even met her child. Yeah, I never.
Latisse, nobody is deleting your messages. I'm going to show you in a second. Hold on 1 second. I can see your message right here. I'm subscribed. Why are my messages being deleted? I can see it on my second channel, and I'll show you as soon as I get off. Okay? I'll show you. Matter of fact, what time did you come over here? I can see you on both. No, actually, yeah, I see it right here. None of your messages are deleted, girl. No, you're the least of my worries to delete or block.
I never met him, so it's like my instincts, the same instincts that came to me when Chrisean was getting eggs thrown at her when we was on that sprint, and me and her was just arguing before they opened those doors and they started throwing eggs at her. That same instincts of protect.
I will definitely drop the link. I have no problem with you coming up. That's what's up coming up. But I'm gonna ask you, please do not come up, use any sort of profanity, but I'll let you come up after I finish playing this video, which will be in like 4 minutes. But when I drop the link, please, I'm telling you now, because if you come up here cussing, the first cuss word I hear, I'm dropping it. Because people sometimes come up here, you say, don't cuss there. You know how my channel gets down? And they're like, it's cuss this. Then, oh, I'm sorry. Then cuss that. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not going to do that today. It's too early. You already know the routine. So let's follow the rules up here. That's all. But I'll let you come up in 1 second. Just give me a second.
People, protect your loved one. The same instinct came in when I seen that comment sitting right there, like 2-3 hours.
Good morning.
I was like, oh, that's
Fat
not
Dime.
Is it really happening? And mind you, everybody know that I'm booked all the way up until October as of right now. I'm taking bookings in October as we speak, but mind you, my children are good. My children are perfectly good. You hear me, Brandon? They're perfectly fine. The first thing I thought of was how am I going to put Junior with my children and make sure I still get the bag, but make sure he's good. Because Queen and Michael is good. You hear me? I'll make sure that just kicked in. I never met him. Me and her got the worst situation. People have been comparing it. What's the Cain and Abel? What is it?
Oh, Cain and Abel.
Cain and Abel. They've been comparing it to that.
Tiffany.
And I still seen, like, my heart still was like breaking when I seen that. And I asked everybody that kind of could know, hey, is this really true? Because, you know, sometimes people just, so my whole point of saying this is, like, I felt the same, like, as if we never go through what we went. What can I do? You know what I mean? Like, what can I do? I know I'm not even.
I allow people to come up long as they're not cussing. Fat Dime, you are always welcome to come up. I encourage it. However, I don't allow people to come up that I know. There are people that I have let come up, and if they come in the chat, they know who they are, but they're not in the chat right now. But I'm just saying, I don't let them up, because if they ask to come up, you might even hear me flat out say, because they already know anyways, I'm not going to let them up. They don't know how to control their language. And I don't need, you just said a cuss word, chill. And they're just going on and on saying they're apologizing and they're sorry, but they could be up here purposely doing it. So, you know, if you could come up here and talk like an adult, not all that cussing, profanity, even using the R word and you know, stuff that's inappropriate, things that you shouldn't even be saying around your kids. If you know that you shouldn't be saying them around your kids, then you know you shouldn't be up here saying them around me or this channel. Now, I cuss off of YouTube, but my place of business, I'm not going to have people coming on my platform going off, cussing and carrying on, because it ain't that serious, number one, for nobody to be cussing and using profanity anyways. If you like or dislike Chrisean Rock or anyone that I talk about on this platform, you can come up here and speak your piece, but you ain't got to be cussing and carrying on. You can get your point across without doing all that.
Home with my children every day because I'm out working every day. My children are with me every day, if that makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? And that would be the same thing for him.
You're more than welcome to come up here.
I don't want him in the system. And I don't even got to, that's how crazy the situation is. I don't even want to talk to him. I want him in the system. Mind you, it's not because like, it's because it's like at the end of the day,
Tsiki, are you being honest with us?
A regular family. Everybody knows what's going on. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, all you weirdos and people that's praying on that, I get it, y'all mad at her, I'm disappointed in her. But he has nothing to do with that. That child has nothing to do with that. Well, get your nephew then. So my first instincts kicked in. See what you can do to help it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that helps your answer or your question, but that's how I felt about the situation. I wanted to help. I don't know how I can help. I don't even talk to them. I'm busy. I barely get to spend time with my children. But I promise you, my children is my children. My children are good. You get what I'm saying? So the same thing would be for anybody child that had to come and live over here. And that's how I felt with that situation because it's a sad situation.
But you're not doing nothing about it to fix it.
All right, so let's
But it's
switch
a
to
sad
something
situation.
lighter.
Yes.
It's a sad situation, but she's not doing nothing about it. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you guys are more than welcome to come up. I just don't need no cussing. If it's cussing, I'm gonna drop you. I ain't got time for it. I'm about this is my place of business. I'm not gonna have y'all coming up here turning this into the projects. I'm sorry. I get project too when I'm not working, but I'm not gonna get on a public platform because I've done it on other channels, but I didn't keep those channels too long. Because you have to wipe your feet off when you come to YouTube's platform. You can't be up here clowning. And hey Nessie, and also Latisse, a lot of time Google and YouTube, because remember, YouTube does not own this platform, they just manage it. They sold this platform years ago to Google, so Google is our boss. But even before Google, YouTube used to they hold certain comments for us to review them. So they're put in the hell for review section. Also, content creators like myself might also put certain words like cuss words or the R word or SA, like people might spell it all the way out. If you do a cuss word, abbreviate it. If you certain things are not, put properly, it could be held for review automatically, not because I deleted them. Now you already know what page you are on with me. So it's one of the two. And also I see I had screen shared because I see you guys. This is weird. Hold on. I see you guys on both sides. You might not see me, but I see you. Like because I have live streams going on both channels. But anyways, I'm gonna drop the link. And you're more than welcome to come up. But if you come up cussing, I'm gonna put you down. Not only that, I don't got time to be editing videos. I don't really not no live. I do enough editing videos when I'm doing lives. I'm not doing it with I'm not definitely doing it with I mean, I do enough editing when I'm doing pre-record videos. I'm not doing it with no live stream. I want to be able to get off a live and keep it moving. So there is a link if you want to come on up. So if you're coming up, come on up now. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know what's up with Tsiki. You know what I'm saying? I try to give it a benefit of the doubt. I do follow her on Instagram. No, I'm not a fan. No, I'm not a supporter, but I think she's very talented. She's a beautiful girl. She has a beautiful, soulful voice. Even growing up, I never was a fan or a supporter of anybody. I never was starstruck. I didn't have people that I idolized. I idolized people like my mother, my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Real life stuff up here with me. Buttercup, hey, sweetie.
Hey, for real, how you doing?
Hi. How you
Okay,
doing?
I'm not gonna be here very long because I gotta go to work.
Okay.
But I've been trying to say this in the chat for the longest. But
Okay.
why is nobody acknowledging that Quran was selling this girl substances? I had to
Who's
use the clean
Karan?
version. That's
Wait a minute.
Ronnie. That's
Who's
his real
Oh,
name.
Ronnie. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Why is nobody acknowledging that he was selling her substances while she was pregnant? If
Oh,
he so
really?
called, huh?
Allegedly, he was selling her substances. You said?
Yes. When
Oh, I don't.
Good morning.
Good morning.
If he was selling it to her, she asked for it. To be honest, and would you?
that's
Can
not
I
the
ask you a question? Go ahead. I'm gonna
good
let you
morning.
finish. I'm sorry. I'm being all sorts of disrespectful. Go ahead and finish,
Let's
baby.
mute. Yeah, everybody mute and let one person talk at a time. Then we'll be able to. I can see you gonna be. This one here gonna be a mess. Disciple, you gonna be a handful. I can hear
That's
it in
not
your
the
voice.
point though.
See, you hating
If
already. I ain't gonna be a
you
mess,
feel
I'm
baby.
like you
joking.
the
I'm
father,
joking.
I
if
know.
you
I
felt
know.
like you the father and Blueface was denying that baby since she was pregnant. So if you feel like you the father, then why are you so comfortable selling her drugs? Well, whether she's asking for it or not.
Well, I don't think they'll ever be in a relationship again. And I think that Blueface, and now that you're saying Ronnie, which I don't know why people are making him a topic, because I guess whatever he's trying to do, him and Bonnie Lachey is working. And I'm not gonna stay too stuck on Ronnie and Bonnie Lachey. I did, speak about them yesterday or with a day and a half, but they ain't gonna get too much shine over here. You know what I'm saying? Because they both lie. You know what I'm saying? We all know, Bonnie Lachey, she acts like she's kind of like trying to promote him too, and put a little shine on him.
You
You
said
feel what I'm
trying to
saying?
promote Ronnie?
Yeah, because I mean they're acting like they're against each other, and come out, Ronnie, say you're the baby daddy and all
Oh
this
no,
other
no, no,
nonsense.
no, no. It ain't that they acting like they're against each other. It's more like she's acting like her and Rock are against each other, which I don't see how. But to be honest,
Right. Well,
you
she
got to
did
really
that with
listen
Jaden
very
too.
carefully when they say all this stuff. Just like with Rock, when she say her little stuff, you got to listen very carefully to everything that come out her mouth too.
Hmm. Go ahead,
Well,
finish. Go ahead, finish. Go ahead.
well, my thing is Latifah is Chrisean was absolutely right. She tried to tell y'all about Latifah. She's been right about her sister the whole time, but nobody wanted to listen to her.
But if that's the case, let me ask you this question. Why did recently she just try to reach out to Chrisean? I mean, Chrisean tried to reach out to Tsiki, and Tsiki declined it. Why would she
Because
do all that
that was
Because
at they
if
that was
she's
at
telling
their
people to
mama
watch out for
request.
her?
That was at
Oh,
their mama request, supposedly. That
oh,
they
please.
mama wanted them to do.
That mama is so out there, and that's just my
Um,
opinion. Who
with the
taking any
mama,
advice from
now let me
her?
correct that real quick, baby. The mama wanted Tesehki terms. You know they on terrible terms, baby.
Yeah,
I don't
Why
yeah,
think
would
they're
she
on
get
bad
that baby?
terms.
You know she don't want nothing to do with you know she don't want Tesehki around her and that baby.
I don't
Yeah.
I
That
don't
was I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of crazy to say, respectfully.
um
Well,
I don't
the last thing I'm gonna say before I hop out of here is Krishan's been trying to tell y'all about her sister for years. Like, even China said that that girl put Krishan out for a man while
Mm,
Krishan was 16.
wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I remember all this. I'm just trying to stay current, but you're right. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay current because it's happening as we speak. Like, if you say this, you say that, but you ain't meaning nothing that you're saying, because we ain't seeing none of this stuff happening in your action. We got Chastity just a week and a half ago robbing Krishan's place of work. Please mute yourself. Whoever's getting out of a car, mute
Somebody
yourself.
getting out of a car.
Yeah,
Hey
we
man,
can't
lock
be
that
doing
door,
all that.
man.
Yeah, you gotta mute yourself. That must have been Buttercup. Yeah, you gotta, when you come up here, if you doing all that in the background, cooking dinner, you know what I'm saying, doing your 1 2 1 2 with your
At least
man.
give us a plate.
Not only that, just put it on mute. Don't come up here and be having all that nonsense in the background like that. But with like Chastity, you sitting up there robbing her fans and her supporters at her place of work. And now you want to deflect. You want to act like you're on Chrisean Rock side. You wasn't on Chrisean Rock side when you was stealing all that money a week and a half ago, in my opinion.
I'm
And
glad y'all
huh?
I'm glad y'all starting to wake up and see how full of crap that whole family is.
Oh
That
yeah,
includes Rock
Malone's. Oh yeah.
herself.
Well,
well
yeah. Well,
They all
the apple don't
pathological
fall
lies,
too
to be
far from the
honest.
tree. Go ahead, Fat Dime. Go ahead, sweetie.
well first off, I really think that, well, not too far, not too long ago, Rock was saying, like she don't feel like she need to apologize to Siki, and she was like, well, if you know, you know, and I don't know have to repeat nothing. We was good, and I love my sister, but you know, it something like that. Like she said a long time ago, like they was kids, whatever, and it's over, done with, you just want to, kind of like apology and move on. But she said that all her life that she said that girl been jealous of her. She said even her mom and them said that she was jealous of her,
and and the little man, the husband that she got, that
You
used to
said little man. Y'all ain't right.
Yeah, they said that
uh,
used to be to one of the
I
sister's
know it. I heard
boyfriend.
about that too. Y'all
boyfriend.
The
ain't
lie
right. I knew
detector
that was
determined
coming.
that was a lie.
Wow. Seriously? I thought that was true. Wow. See, you
Oh,
learn
it
as you go along.
said several times, not just by Rock. Chastity Rock said it as well.
Rock only said it
Ooh,
because everybody else
child.
said it. Just like Rock waited to a whole year later after China, and Tristan came out with they lies talking about that Chastity did something to him. Krishan want to come out a whole year later and say the same thing. Why you ain't say that the year
Well,
prior?
I
She
didn't
went
hear.
till she want to get mad. Oh no, you heard that, baby. Come on now,
Well,
don't do
no,
that.
what I'm saying, say it. I heard her like when she was talking to Tristan. She pretty much, and they was putting it out there that she pretty much agreed, and she said, "Yeah, it is true," and whatnot. Okay, yeah, you're right. It's true.
Do you
And
not know
I,
Tristan not even really her son for real? See that? See, this is the stuff
I,
y'all got to pay attention
I,
to.
Oh
These are
yeah, no,
lies y'all
I
got to
know
pay attention
about
to.
that. You talking about
Shout
China?
out to
Yeah,
Big Linda. You dig?
yeah. I know about China situation. I
so
don't
so
want to.
that son that they was talking about is Tristan.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
Is
yeah.
They
that
say half
That
them kids
uh,
ain't even hers.
yeah. I heard about that.
Shay said it herself. Her actual daughter said it herself.
Yeah, I heard about that too. I'm gonna be quiet on that one, but
I heard China got
I got a question for you, SL.
okay, I'm
I
listening.
wonder. I wonder.
Okay, that audio. Oh, go ahead, baby. You had something you want to say?
No,
I
I didn't have. I said go
I'm not
ahead.
talking about the lady. I'm talking about the
Oh,
lady.
okay. Go ahead.
I heard that China got like 9 kids. I don't know how true that is or whatnot,
I heard that too.
but I don't really
Can y'all still hear me? Cause my system is acting up. I might have to exit back out. Y'all can stay in.
Yeah,
I'm
we hear
just
you.
I guess
okay. All right.
but I really don't like the fact that everybody bringing up all this. She was smoking and drinking and blah 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 when she was pregnant. My
Hold on.
but my thing
Don't
is
get the whatever. Just don't get the cussing now. If y'all go back and forth, that's cool. But let's keep it
no, I
grown.
Ain't
no
Let's keep
nobody cussing, baby.
going to
all
curse.
right. Okay.
Uh, uh,
Yeah, because you're talking about you don't like the fact people talking about the drinking. That'll get people wanting to do some profanity. Cause I'm gonna be quiet.
oh
Cause a
oh
lot of people might disagree with that. But go ahead though.
okay. No,
But
I was just saying like but my thing is they wait till the hate train start to start talking about it. When she,
no.
when
Can
she
I
just
ask you a
when
question
she
real quick?
had
And I'm
that
gonna let you finish. I'm gonna
when
ask
she
you this
first
question.
had that baby and the last parts of her pregnancy or whatnot, nobody was saying it.
Can
Nobody
I
was
ask you?
saying any of that, and then they wait till when she got that.
You saw what she was doing when she was pregnant, man. Come on, man. We ain't finna play
Well,
crazy around here.
I'm just gonna say this.
That's why.
You
Listen.
might
Listen.
disagree, but that's all right, baby. I respect it.
All right, listen, let me just say this real quick. I had to mute it. See, that's why I said, now see, put a Y in the chat if y'all understand why I said let's not get into the drinking and all that stuff she was doing while she was preggo, because it's gonna get people doing the profanity and all that stuff. Cause people get real sensitive on that
Oh no,
issue.
I didn't use any profanity.
Fat Dime. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Miss Sir down, Mr.
Okay.
Sir down. I knew. I said let's not get into it. See, I call stuff out before I see it. Cause I've been your age. You ain't never been mine. Y'all better peep game when I be putting you on game before it happens. Just like with that CPS stuff. I brought up about that CPS stuff. Why? Because I knew soon as Chrisean Rock went to jail, I tell the truth and shame the devil. I say stuff people don't want to hear, but they need to hear. I ain't gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. I'm not pacifying grown folks, and I don't do it with Chrisean Rock neither. I don't do it, and I ain't gonna do it up here on my platform
What you
in
mean you
real
don't do it
life.
with Rock? We see that every day.
What are you talking
To
about?
be honest, pacify her. And let me ask you this question.
No, I'm
I
no,
see
I'm.
the audio you played the Wack one.
Hold on. I can put you on mute because remember, this is my
Oh no,
platform
we
here.
ain't doing that. I
All right, here we go. I gotta drop you because you're doing too much, and you already did two cussing up in here, and we can't have that. I already told you that, and I also called it out before I saw it that don't start talking about something you can't handle because you started talking about. I don't know who. Oh, I know. Fat Dime brought up about the drinking, which I respectfully, sis, I don't mind you talking about it. But I just wanted to make sure all parties could handle this. Because if not, we ain't going to get the acting like we know Chrisean in real life, which is weird, and get the cussing and carrying on, profanity. Am I talking about you, Fat Dime? And he talking about he ain't going to do this, ain't going to do that. And then you going to get up here and act a fool? Not on my watch, not on my time, and not on my dime. This is my place of business. You're going to have to keep it moving on that. Real talk. See, I have a list, a visual list of who I'm letting up here and who I'm not. Now, you got me later on having to go in and edit something because you want to play on my time. I ain't got time to be editing no live. I edit enough pre-recorded videos. I'm not trying to edit no live. When I get off a live, I want to be done with this live. I ain't got time for people coming up here trying to act like they at home in their living room and talking all like they in the project, eating Kool-Aid and watermelon and fried chicken and pickles. Come on, get up out of here. Don't play with me. Go ahead, Fat Dime. I apologize. I had a little moment, but nah, I just told you don't come up here and carry on. You gonna sit up here and do that. Nah, keep that moving. Go ahead, Fat Dime. I'm sorry, I ain't playing.
No worries. I was just gonna. I kind of forgot what I was saying, but
You were talking about the drinking and so forth, and then he gonna sit there and pacifying with people are pacifying Chrisean Rock and basically giving her a pass on all the foolishness she's been doing. That's what we were talking about.
well, he was saying, look at, what, and I just wanted to say this. Um, my oldest baby boy, I'm dark skinned. His dad
Exactly, Nessie.
that's
I'm
light,
sorry. Uh-huh.
and my son came out, looking almost identically like Junior. And it's so funny because me and my sister always talk about, like, every time she was like, every time I see him, I think about your son. And I say, I say, I know. I said they look
Thank you.
a lot alike. And I said, and nothing was, wrong with my son. Later on, my son was in a car accident, and that's when things happened with my son. But before that, nothing. My son was completely normal. And then, when it comes to his eyes, my daughter had the same issue. She was like getting really, really cross-eyed, and I was like, oh no, my daughter is not about to be cross-eyed. Let's nip this in the bud. I took her to the doctor early, and
Right.
what they were telling me is that they have to grow, like, for the nose to kind of like spread out, and it makes them centered more. And that's what happened once they started getting centered more.
So
Now,
what is your point of this? Is
my point is,
no this right.
people my point is, people keep saying all these things about him and not letting the boy grow, like, let him grow into, like, his looks. But that's
But
not.
people neither here nor
Wait, hold
there.
on.
We don't have to be we don't have to be now he on another old child.
I
Now he
wasn't
on
even trying to show up.
this is getting a little stalkerish. And now that's him on another page. Now you doing too much. Listen, first of all, like everybody says, and I agree, we need to stop talking about that boy. Number one, and him growing into his looks and stuff. That boy is a beautiful baby.
He's so
And
cute to me.
exactly. And all this, I mean, when my baby came out, you know how babies be having them, the eyes look swollen and this and that and other.
Hmm.
Babies, I mean, they change. Everything changes about them. All babies are beautiful. And I just wish that people, and it's only in the Black community that we do this to each other.
Hmm.
Let that boy live. And that's why I don't like bringing up Junior, because people will literally say, you know what, I can't stand this channel holder. So I'm going to make it seem like she's up here with the whole topic of conversation about a little 9-month-old. And that's not even what I'm up here
Well,
doing.
and you always stop us from that, and I
Yeah,
respect that. I'm
I
I'm,
can't,
I'm going to
I'm
get
not
off
getting
of that.
attacked. Yeah, I'm
Uh,
not going to get attacked. And I know I'm not up here talking about Junior. I don't never. You can look at any of my
yeah,
videos
you
and
don't.
people will say, oh, that lady wasn't talking about that little
And
baby.
you always correct and stop people when they
Yeah.
do.
So
And
let's
if they,
get off
and I
that.
apologize if
That's
I was
okay.
just going there,
Because
but I was
people
just,
will try to
making a
try to
point.
put that on me because they can't stand me, just because they just can't, maybe my voice, the look of me. People sometimes people just don't like you because they just don't like you. And I
Hmm.
don't want to have to block somebody that's a little slow, because people in here slow and crazy. So I don't need to have to block nobody. Professionalism, exactly. I don't need to have to block nobody because they think that I'm up here on a smear campaign for a 9-month-old. Because only a person that don't got common sense, the lights on but nobody's home on a slow bus, a short yellow slow bus with a helmet, it will sit there and have a whole full fledged conversation about an innocent child because they don't like their mother. Nah, leave the kids out of it. See, I'm in the era where you get hurt talking about somebody's kids.
And I think
That's
that,
off.
that's
That's
the
off
one.
limits.
I think that they feel like because she
It's not our
keeps
business.
keeps saying like she don't care about this or that, and so they just feel like that's the one way to hurt her
Right.
and whatnot. And I'm like, to me, that's everybody was. I was like, that's my little internet nephew, and every time I
You
see
know
him,
what? I
he
wish
makes me
people,
smile.
right? But listen, I wish people were more concerned when they came to my channel as they are about talking about Junior as they was hitting that like or dislike button. Be more concerned and be consistent on hitting that like or that
I
dislike
come in
button.
and hit the like button because I
Thank you,
know
Fat
better.
Nine. You know what I'm saying? People
I hit
be
it on my TV and on here because I got you
listen,
on my
but you
TV
know what,
and
Fat
here.
Don? People be so quick to jump in this on people's lives, not just mine, everybody's. And Junior this, Junior that. No, hit that like or dislike button. Focus on that when you come into channel holders pages. Show them homogen. If you come to their videos and you like their content, even if you don't like them, you still enjoy listening from the bushes. You like to interact in the chat, whatever how you get down when you come through. Hit
It's
that
like
like or
wiping your
dislike
feet
button.
off and coming in
Well,
the
before
door.
you
You
come to
don't.
somebody's house, you just
Yeah.
don't do that. You don't come in my house with mud on your feet and then don't wash your hands and go in my refrigerator. I'm
Hmm.
sorry. Some
Hmm.
of y'all need some home training. And if it don't apply, let it fly. Sis, shut the panel down ridiculously. Shake my head. Last I checked, this was SL Davis's channel. No cussing, no off topic. Right. And be
Yeah.
respectful, please.
Uh,
I
uh,
love you, Tiffany. Ooh,
uh,
child.
but I wanted to say this. This is about about what happened today, and
About what happened today. Fat Dime, I'm gonna let you down and I'll let you up at a later date because I'm about to talk with the audience, my supporters, and then maybe later on I'll let you guys come up again. Hopefully people know how to use, not you, Fat Dime, know how to get up here and act like they got sense. I got this dude up here got me having to edit this video because he want to come up here and act a fool. He was just waiting to go in.
no problem. But can I just say one
Go
last
ahead.
thing real quick?
Yep.
So I was on somebody's channel, and I was that I'm subscribed to. They well known, and I was like, they was making a comment about this whole CPS thing, right? And then I was like, I said, well,
See, that's enough thing. I'm gonna let you say what you have to say. I don't even want to talk about that too much because, like I said, when I brought up about that situation, I was bringing up, put a Y in the chat. If I told you before Chrisean went to jail that that was gonna be next, soon as they get it locked up, that ain't gonna be enough. They're gonna have to now go to now we gotta do the CPS thing and do this and do that. If people just ain't happy. The girl locked up now, she can't even come on the social media. People still want to sit there and to do something to drag that girl. It's like
saying
it's
like,
just crazy.
so it's kind of like in relation to what you were viewing with Miss Henny News, and how she was saying that she had court, but she didn't go to court, she had court. So this
Right.
person
And
was
then
like,
people try to drag her about that, trying to
yeah,
make
but
something to that.
yeah, but this person was trying to say, oh, it was the CPS issue, and and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, where did this come from or whatever? So they got mad because I didn't agree, and
Mhm.
time me out, and stuff like that.
Well,
So
listen,
I
Fat
kindly
Dime.
unsubscribed, but you
All
can
right,
let me
Fat.
down now.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna let you down because that's another thing we don't do. We don't get up here and start talking about other channel holders, especially a channel holder that I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? And anyone that knows knows me, they know that I am cool with Hennessy Review. And I will name drop because I'm saying something nice. But we're not gonna get messy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care who unsubscribes to me. But what we're not going to do is get up here and think that just because we're mad at another channel holder, we're going to act like we're having a civilized. That's why I don't really like people to come up here, but you guys are welcome to come up, because sometimes people have alternative motives. They come up here, to do like just what I think just happened, because they want to get back at another channel holder. They'll talk a conversation and then they'll get into what the meat and potatoes are. The real reason why they came up to perform, because they don't have the audience to do it on their channels, because they don't have the viewership. So they figure, well, I'm mad because I got kicked and blocked off to that channel, so I'm gonna go over to her homegirl's channel, somebody that respects her channel, and I'm gonna sit there and drag her. And the channel holder is not even gonna know I'm about to get up here and mention this channel holder and put you in the middle of it, because they want to get a point across to a large audience that they don't appreciate it, and how look at what I'm doing. Now, we don't do that stuff up here. It says, I wasn't talking about her. I was referring the other channel holder who was wrong. Oh, I don't know. I don't bring up, no offense to you, Fat Dime. Up here, I don't be discussing no other channel holders. And if I refer to a channel holder, I refer to channel holder. I might give you a clue who I'm talking about, people who are my supporters, but all that name dropping, and if you don't think that other channel holders don't be in the bushes listening to what we're saying, because I know I be in the bushes, taking key and supporting my channel holders that do, content in this sector. If you don't think that everybody's listening to everyone's content and, and sees what's going on, then you must be not down here on earth. But no, we're not gonna sit here and drag any channel holder, especially somebody that I ride for. And I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. Let me see who this is here. Hello.
See, I tried to keep it respectful.
Oh, see, now he doing too much. He just put Chastity Malone. No, he didn't. He got troll pages. Oh no, he didn't. Oh no, Nessie, you gotta block him from the chat. Let me the couple of names that he got up. Oh my God, I'm being listen, what is it called? I'm being stalked. Oh, this is weird. Where's that? He's got to be blocked every time. And you doing too much. You see the Disciple King? Oh no. You're being weird. Yeah, you're being weird. That is weird. But yeah, you caused me to have to edit a video. You are banned for life. And I usually don't do that. But that dude is banned for life. Cause I made it clear. Don't get up here cussing. Oh my God. It says shaking my head. Let me read this. It's like this is not their platform, not their place. Exactly. Yep. He's weird. Oh, I did shut it down. It's shut down now. It says SL prefers everyone to not mention any other channel. Thank you very much, Tiffany. I think we'll have to leave this up for a while. Yeah, I really honestly don't like when people try to run a fast one real quick. But we always check it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but if that happens, y'all are my moderators. I can only do so much. But if you already, like right now, I'm telling you something I don't like that just took place with that dude. And I'm giving a pass to Fat Dime, but don't come up on my chat platform complaining about another channel holder. I don't want to hear about it. Don't put me in the middle of none of that. I ain't got time for it. I'm too old for it. I don't have no smoke with no channel holder. How can I have smoke with any channel holder and we're on cyberspace? I don't even know them in real life. And channel holders that do have beef and then they meet each other and get into fistfights, to me, that's just retarded. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. It's like, enough's enough. You guys are clowning yourself. It's too early for this type of behavior. Exactly. FYI, block on this page. Right. Block. We don't need no he say she. I'm trying to tell you, I don't. Boy, he has like 20 pages. He got about, I'm trying to tell you. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Yeah, but see now y'all see because she was fat dime. You was shocked. I could tell by how you wrote that comment. Oh, I didn't know you let people on the platform. That is why I don't. I really don't. I don't encourage it. However, yeah, you got to be careful. People who have their own alternative motives, but you ain't gonna be doing it up here. Cause I will kick you off my panel so quick. I will kick you off my panel so quick that your feelings will be hurt. You'll feel it. That's how fast I'll kick you off my panel. I'll let you do it for a little while, but then I say, oh no, 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 no. You got to go. Vete now. You gotta go. I apologize. I was just pointing out you allow us to disagree yet. Respectful. Yeah, I do, but not to get up here. You're on a public platform where people can take that information and twist it, and you should know that. And you see how they twist stuff that Chrisean Rock says, and make it into something else just to get people to attack that girl. He came on the page with the BS. Yep, exactly. He was acting more fierce than the women. The most definitely do. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, Latisse. Ooh, child. No, not today, honey. It says, why when he came back and you heard his voice, you was like, bye. Oh no. Then he came back again. He can't guess what? He came on Chastity Malone's page. He had Chastity Malone. Like I wasn't gonna, I guess. I mean, so what's that mean? You coming up Chastity Malone? Because Chastity Malone will get blocked too. Because I thought it was a Chastity Malone. You know, the one, the thief of the fifth. I thought it was the thief that the thief is this. I thought it was the thief at this. I said, oh boy. I said, now the thief's coming up here. But nah, he got troll pages. So ain't no telling how many pages when I say something on a commentary video, he might go to log into one of his pages with his many Gmail accounts and cuss me out. And then the ones that he's cool with me on, or maybe that he's not blocked on, he'll come on those pages and act like he's cool with me. That's why I keep telling people, you got to be careful who you make your mods. There's been over the years since 2017, I had to take mods away. Like just they're starting to act a little funny. It said I should have not added a name. I wouldn't do that ever again. Please. But you should have been knew that. So it shouldn't have been anything you needed to apologize for. So I think you really, sometimes people apologize, but they really not really apologizing because you've been around me long enough to know that I don't get down like that. You purposely wanted that person to know how you felt. But I hope that person that you were referring to has sense enough to know I don't know you in real life. And everybody's a stranger. You know what I'm saying? This is cyberspace. So I really hope that, they use discernment and just realize that this person was being real thirsty and they really want to let you know how mad they was. And they figure what better platform to go on but SL Davis's, because probably half these channel holders, they're not like Hennessy Review or myself. They ain't gonna let you shine. They're not gonna let you get up on their platform. They're not even gonna acknowledge you in the chat. Half of these channel holders, but those are the ones that you'll hit their like button, so you'll break your neck. You probably got a cast on your neck. You'll break your neck to like, dislike, leave a comment, give them engagement. You'll break your neck to be seen. For these other channel holders, don't even show you no kind of respect. I wasn't about her. I didn't mention. Yeah, but it's crazy, man. People be wilding. Mental health issues with people are real. I'm telling you. And I was just saying that the other day. I said, man, I be seeing people and I be riding with them and they be riding with me. And then I start to see eventually when they leave messages in the chat, they start to slowly become like they're against me. And I go, oh boy, it's just a matter of time before this person crosses me. Put a Y in the chat if y'all didn't hear me say that. I said, it's a matter of time. I can already see where this is heading. And what it is they was never your friend in the first place. That was all game. They was trying to get in your good graces so they could get you comfortable and laxy daisy, and then they go in for the bait. It says she just do what she do because she don't like people trying to bully Chrisean. They do it too much, and I see that. She said if you have issue, you can reach out to her. Right. But the thing is people need to stop being more adult. These are the same people that tell their kids to go to school and behave the teacher. Don't be in school being the class clown, and then they come on social media and do it themselves. Do the same thing they tell their kids not to do. And it's sad. It's sad. It really is sad. But that's that. If you want to know why you might not see people up here, one, because you just don't know what people are going to say. And it's so sad because a lot of things you shouldn't have to say that. Like, don't touch that hot stove. You're going to burn yourself. Get away from that stove. All right, I'm not going to tell you again. You're going to burn yourself. And then the little kid hits the hot stove. It's not that they don't know better. They did just like, okay, S.L. Davis, but in their mind, they're like, man, I'm going to get up here and act a fool. But I already acted a fool, so now she can drop me. People who know your page knows how we get down. Exactly. Yeah, these are some real, and you know what? They're not even, well, they might be slow. I might give them too much credit. These are just some evil, vindictive people. And I feel like social media gives cowards an outlet because they would. Thank you so much, Tiffany. And I told you not to be sending me no super chats or no cash apps. If you guys are my moderators, you're already gifting me enough by just holding me down, watching my back. That's all I need from you. But thank you so much, baby girl. I don't need nothing else from you, but just you to support me as far as just making sure that these people are not up here getting reckless. That's it. Evil and slow. Nessie, I need to get a t-shirt that says that, evil and slow. Yeah, and I approve this message. Yeah, it's sad, man. It's some crazy people out here. I'm a definite. Oh, let me be quiet. It's crazy. Yeah, if they knew better, they'd do better. It says that was not me trying to be evil. I don't know, but I don't know why you thought that you was gonna be able to come up here and make it seem like you're talking about Chrisean Rock, and then you're gonna sit there and start talking about how you got blocked. Why would I even care that you got blocked on somebody else's channel? Like, why would I care? Like, why would that be like a topic of conversation? The title is an update. Is Tsiki really concerned about Chrisean Rock and Junior or clout chasing? It don't have nothing to do with you being on somebody else's channel and you getting blocked. You feel what I'm saying, Latisse? Why are you up here telling me that? I care. There are channel holders that will sit there and let you have a whole-fledged conversation about something that happened on another channel holder's page because it's drama. And they know that you're going to keep the audience engaged by talking about another channel holder on another channel holder's page. But to me, that's messy. And if you know I'm not messy, why would you think that that would be something that would interest or pique my interest? It's one thing to be young and dumb, but they old and bunch of fools. Exactly. But they always say, Nessie, Latisse, I know you hear it too, and Tiffany, God looks out for babies and fools. Make sure y'all hit that like button or that dislike button. Take that energy that you take to come up here and talk about something that you know I don't like talking about, and hit that like or that dislike button. Sis, showing love because you let us know, appreciate. Oh, thank you so much. It says, had me laughing. So that's right. You're in the hospital. How you doing, Tiffany, baby girl? When are you leaving there? But yeah, people will come up here and try to sabotage you. I don't have time for it. I remember in the Nature Boy sector, there were people trying to make up stuff that didn't exist with me and this dude that he looked for drama. So that when Nature Boy was on a drought and maybe he didn't come on social media, they knew that he was waiting for me to say something about him, which I don't know why he would be waiting until to the end of time, because I would never bring this dude's name on my chat or even any type of relevancy on my channel about that dude, because I know he would be trying to go back and forth for years to come. And honey, one time somebody said I said something about him which was false, and he put up one of my thumbnails in his videos, and then somebody says that girl didn't say nothing about you, and then they came back and told me that they said that's why he was over there starting trouble with you and dogging you and dragging you. Which, how can you drag me? You don't even know where I live. You don't know anything about me. I've never said any of my personal business to you. So where are you getting this information from? And then soon as one of his mods said, nah, I was in that live. If you go back, they gave him the timestamp. She didn't say anything about you. And she was giving you credit on something that you had you was talking about, and she gave you credit that you were the only one in the community that put us on game. And then he immediately took that video down. He tried to go in on me for about a day and a half. And I checked him a couple of times, like in 2 response videos. Then I said to myself, I ain't finna do all this. It says I was leading up to the CPS issue. Well, I'm not leading up to the CPS issues, because like I said, I'm not doing all that. Because like I said, to me, it's all a setup. People come in here, after the replay, they want to put like making it seem like I was in here dragging Junior and knowing I wasn't, or like with the CPS rumors, making it seem like I'm having a full 2-hour conversation about CPS got Junior. But they're acting like they're so cool with me, but they're really trying to plant seeds. I know about them seed planting. I'm home now, so back on my block party job. That's what's up. Got out last night. Won't get past us. Ooh, child. Tiffany, I'm trying to tell you, ain't no joke with it, man. And that's how I want all my mods to be, man. I honestly need for my mods. I thought you was a mod. Hold on, let me mod you up real quick. Yeah, we're definitely. I'm gonna have to edit out the little profanity, but we definitely gonna keep this up, because y'all gonna get a laugh. They're gonna be like, oh, somebody came over and try to raid and shake up SL Davis's channel. I know she won't having it though. Letice, I'm gonna make you a mod. I thought you was already a mod on my main channel, but I guess not. All right. Where's it at? Where's it at? Wait a minute. I can't do it, please. What am I doing? Trying to. I don't get why I can't. Oh, here it is. Duh. Skip this. Okay, so you should be a mod now. Yeah, I got you as a mod, because I'm going to need some mods, but y'all got to do your modly job. Please do the modly job. Okay, so I'm getting up off of here. I will be back on here. I'm going to try to be back on here at 7 o'clock tonight, but I got to run out today. I got to be out in that heat today. So if I'm not, all right, Letice, baby girl. Sis, make sure you hold me down. So anyways, I want to say I want y'all to have a safe, blessed day. Don't let nobody rain on your parade. And keep hope alive. Love y'all. Stay blessed. And I'll be back on here tonight, maybe at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If I am, you guys will know in advance. If I go live, I might do it because it's the end of the month. It's crunch time. And, we got to do what we got to do. Love y'all. Stay blessed. And like I said, I'm out. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out.